Hey, you guys, welcome to Them Parts. I'm Nicole, and
No face, no case.
No Face, No Case is back in the house. Welcome back, No Face.
Oh, I'm glad to be back. Glad to be back. Sorry for my absence.
Hey, no problem, but I'm very glad you're back. We had a good show, but we need our our man's perspective. We need
Yeah,
their
yeah.
we need that man's point of view. So definitely glad to have you back. Now, I know you missed the show, but basically we were talking about cheating, and we were specifically talking about Papoose and Clarissa Shields because Papoose is married to Remy, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so today's topic is kind of a part two of that discussion, which is, side chicks. Is it normal? Is side chicks normalized?
Yeah. I wanted to comment on that too, because y'all was acting like Papoose is cheating on Remy. Like that's not a thing.
What do you mean? That's not a thing.
Because
He is cheating on Remy.
no, he's not. She already done fucked it all up. But she was smashing the rapper. So that shit is dead. He can't cheat on her now.
Okay, what if that wasn't true? Because
Uh,
Remy denies that she was sleeping with the rapper.
Well, you can't. Okay, I never seen a woman make such an admission. So it don't matter if she denied it or not. You seen her fucking face when that dude was getting after her. That was a
She had a very stone face. You couldn't see nothing.
yeah, yeah. That's where she told us without telling us by
Yep.
not saying nothing. That was hilarious too. But who knows what
So
they had going on? I mean, I know they're still married technically, but
right.
maybe they were, you know, maybe she wasn't cheating, but she was definitely fucking that man. So he's not cheating. He's definitely not cheating. You don't cheat in public like that if you're a public figure.
So what's he doing? You're saying it's justified.
I'm saying he's not cheating on her. He can't be cheating on her because they not together.
Oh, okay. Well, they are still married. Hey, so
But yeah, they're still married.
let me welcome our guest, Precious, to the house. Hey, Precious, can you hear us? I don't think Precious can hear us. Can you hear us? All right, we're gonna let
Uh-oh.
Precious work out her camera and her mic.
You hear me?
I hear you now.
What up, Press?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Nothing much, just chilling. Why am I like a delay? Why is Nicole so perfect and mine is like, what's going on?
You
Well,
gotta take
maybe
that up
you
with
need to
God.
get closer.
What is going on?
Amir,
No, we're not laughing at you.
sorry. Sorry.
Nah, nah, you straight. I don't see
Okay.
her now though.
Oh, I know. I took her out because she was complaining. I thought she was going to adjust her camera or something.
I
Your
can't
cameras,
adjust it.
your
Should I do it on
cameras.
my phone?
Yeah, yeah. You want to call back on your phone?
Oh, damn it. Man, I gotta use Cash's phone. Cashy, hold on.
We
Mm.
are live, Fresh. So call us back. She's still here. Oh
So
my
yeah,
goodness.
you can't be. I mean, he's definitely not cheating. I don't care. You can't really classify what he's doing as cheating. I don't think anybody else does. I think you two are just confused.
Well, I mean, he is married, so if she
Yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah.
he's cheating too because they never
No,
broke
no, he's
they
not
never
cheating.
break up.
He's not cheating because they're not together.
Okay,
Nobody, nobody's accusing him of being a cheater. You know who they're
that's
accusing of being
that
a cheater is that Remy Ma.
that is my
Bad bitch.
whole. That's the whole point of the video. That's the whole point of why I'm having this conversation. That nobody is like Papoose. You know what? You out of line. You got a wife. You know.
Because he's not out of line. Because he don't have a wife. His wife is for the streets now.
Woo!
He
When did
lost
he
her.
become for the street? When did that?
Whenever she fucked on that dude. I mean, they should have. See, but I don't know if she was cheating or not either. Because maybe they wasn't together. Because the legal part of the marriage, it takes a lot longer than just the separation.
Right.
So she don't have no. And like she don't own him. You know what I mean? Obviously, and he don't own her either. So who knows what? He never came out and said anything like she cheated on me, but she
She said,
definitely was with Papoose, and he definitely held her down and was very loyal to her. Just like all women say that they want. And then
yeah,
when they get it, this is what happens.
yeah. That's my point. That we don't know that she really did just fuck up her relationship with Papoose, for this dude, Easy the Block Captain or whatever. Um, and the point of the show is that side chicks are so accepted that he is still married, so he is still cheating.
He's
And I'm
not a
like,
side chick. He's
I
not a
mean,
side chick.
I guess he's not because nobody is pointing the finger at them. Everybody's kind of rooting for them. She was on Tamron Hall. Clarissa Shields was on Tamron Hall today. And Tamron Hall asked her about her relationship to Papoose, and she just talked about it like it was a regular
Yeah.
relationship. Nobody mentioned Remy Ma. Nobody mentioned that he was married. None of that. And that's the whole point of this topic because it's like everything is so accepted. Even having a side chick is
That's not a side chick. That's his main girl now. Okay,
true.
she's not married. I mean, he might be still legally married to Remy, but that's not his girl anymore. I mean, she's for Earth, and now he has a new girl, and that's his main girl. Now he could cheat on Clarissa with Remy, but he can't cheat on Remy with Clarissa because Remy ain't for him no more.
Okay. All right. We got Press in the house. Press.
Hey,
Very clear. Looks good. Let me hear you.
Welcome back.
can you hear me?
We hear you.
Okay, good.
Perfect. Perfect. Did you hear No Face's last point? He had a good last point. He said that Papoose is not cheating on Remy. He said that Clarissa Shields, if he cheated with Remy, he'd be cheating on Clarissa Shields at this point. What you say?
What I say to that is, Remy Ma and Papoose, they're not considered anything at this point. Apparently, she cheated first, so that relationship's over.
Right.
I
It's
mean,
not a very hard concept to grasp.
No, I grasp the concept 100%. I want to hear it from a married woman. So you're making the same point No Face is making.
yeah, I don't know the full facts, but apparently it sounds like Remy was cheating first.
Sound like it? Yeah.
So
She denied it.
account for that.
She denied it, and Papoose never said it out, into the public or anything.
Yeah.
But most
Yeah.
people believe that she did cheat with that other dude. Plus, people was already looking at her sideways for how she was dressing.
Yeah.
At different functions and
Yeah.
whatnot.
A bit much.
It was a bit much, right? So, yeah, because we all knew how loyal Papoose was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they were couples goals for a very long time.
Yeah.
He stood by her when she was in prison.
So
say it again.
They were one of my favorite couples.
Your audio is not too good.
Okay.
It cuts out like every other word. The picture is very good. What, she got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Are you on the Wi-Fi?
One second.
We're gonna let Precious work that out. But yeah, I mean, I agree. I just wanted to hear some feedback. But yeah, I mean, she opened Pandora's box. And
She opened her box. That was the problem.
She's
30
gonna
minutes.
That's a good one, no face. That's a good one. Um, okay, but besides them, just in society right now, since we really cannot consider them. Yeah, we all hear you. Let me let Unique in this thing. Welcome, Unique.
Hello?
Welcome
Oh
to the
shit.
show. We got Unique.
What up, Nick?
I can't hear.
You can't hear us? Okay, work the sound out and back in. Well, we're gonna have a full show. Her and Precious are trying to work out their sound. So let them work that out. Okay, Precious is back. Or not. Or not. Um, yeah, no, but beside them, because obviously they are not Clarissa's not considered a side chick. That's his main chick right now. He is
Right.
claiming her. That's his main chick. Do you think I seen a show today? I think the podcast is called Today's Conversations, and they do like a live audience, and it's like um, three women, three men on the stage panel answering questions. And one lady, and she looked to be in her 50s, stood up talking about she was a side chick and what's wrong with it, and she know he married and she don't have a problem with it. Now one of the hosts shut her down, but just for her to stand up there so proudly was a lot.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Press? That last point I just said? It's still cutting out.
Nah.
It's cutting out like every other word. But it's I had seen a show where this lady had stood up in the audience proud to be a side chick and proud to be messing with a married man.
Mhm.
Do you feel like side chickenism is
Mhm.
accepted now?
If I say what? Is it
You-
accepted now?
Having a side chick is more accepted, or even being a side chick is more accepted. I guess being a side chick is probably
Well,
the question.
it's more accepted now.
No,
That's old.
your audio,
All
it's
right.
not any better.
'Cause I'm sorry.
It's not any better. Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's accept. I don't think it's more accept. I don't think it's acceptable at all. I don't think that it's all how you identify. I suppose if you're identifying as a side chick, that's never something that's not an honorable position.
That's not an honorable position. That's what you're
No,
saying.
that's never gonna be. Yeah, that's never gonna be something that is revered or something that's respected. Now,
Right.
if you're the second chick, I mean, it's all in the framework. You know what I mean?
Neat.
What
Can
does
you hear
that
me
mean?
this time? I'm dealing with the computer again.
Oh shit, we can hear you. Two words in a row.
All right. So, you said our side chicks is more acceptable now, right?
Yeah.
Um, it shouldn't be, but it is. It's kind of like nowadays. It's like promoted in a way. You know what I mean?
Who's
Um,
promoting it? You feel like?
these
Whores.
this new generation of bad bitches, I guess. Generation, these 21, 2019, 24, 25, 26 year olds. They,
Oh shit.
what I think they be bragging about
Don't be
it. From
hating
what
on
I
them young queens.
you say what?
So don't be hating on them young queens.
I ain't hating. I ain't hating now.
Keeping it real.
Are they
No, they didn't invent side chicks, side chickery, debauchery.
In a minute. But as far as it being more popular and more kind of like and I don't know if accepted is the word, but it's more open. Like side
Like
chicks more
normalized, yeah.
Mhm.
today. It's not a secret no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they go to jail now too. So they get mad and they're exposing stuff to the wife or the main girlfriend. So it's different. Like I'm sure in the 70s and 80s it wasn't a thing for the side chick to get mad and started, you know, telling it all or whatever.
The
But
neighborhood probably
Yeah.
already knew
you
back in
say
the
what?
day. The neighborhood probably already knew back in the day.
Oh yeah, and they kept it on the hush too.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's that new generation of non shaming, that's got these women
Oh,
Oh
emboldened to be claiming these
yeah,
positions.
you can't shame nothing. You can't shame the slut. You can't shame
because no face,
nothing.
I thought that you said that that was normal for men to like be dating more than one woman. I thought that was your stance.
No, because you just committed to misunderstanding me, miss. I never said that.
Cody never said
I've
that.
never said that. No.
Okay. Okay.
so but your point in that, Unique, what was your point?
Well, from what I understand, guys think that, that's almost like their rite of passage to be able to have more than one woman.
Mm. You were kind of saying that, no face.
No, I never said that.
You
That
I just
if
did.
said
You did.
if
no,
that
I
is
just
the case,
said that
that
wives and mothers shouldn't break up their families because of their man that's operating in his nature. That's all I said. I never apologized for it or said it was okay. I just said it shouldn't break up. It shouldn't have babies growing up without their dads because he's a desirable man that falls short of his desires.
He
well,
didn't.
women have desires too, and they're desirable, but it's frowned upon if they do it. If say a man have side chicks, and
That's the
say his
same thing
woman
as a kid.
on her breaks loose. We are sexual beings as well.
Right, and I acknowledge that as well, and I just said
And
it's a lot more detrimental.
he also believes, Presh, that if you do it, you should be thrown away. Like you should be out of there.
Well, that's
No,
Yeah,
what
okay, so okay, I made a remark. First of all, I wasn't talking about Precious, okay? All
no,
right,
but
I fuck with Precious.
you feel like women in general should not break up their family for that reason, but that the man is justified in breaking up his family if his wife cheats. And
No, that's not what I said. No, I said that if a woman cheats on a man, she cheats on her family. A man's not gonna be able to bounce back from that. He's not gonna. It's gonna inevitably, indubitably. I mean, it's
nobody
gonna
should
it's
cheat.
gonna destroy the family because he's never gonna
Cheat
be able to get over that.
is the reality. Nobody should cheat. It's foul. Point blank, period. Because guess what? You don't have to be in a relationship with nobody.
Yeah, I don't
But
think nobody should cheat either. I never said that. I never said people should cheat either.
cheating is also you lying to your damn self. Because if you're a man and you feel like you can have multiple women, you can. But the fact that you're sneaking shows that you know it ain't right.
Right, and that's what I was saying too. Like, man, stop. If you're gonna, this is where it all started when I made the point that if I start dealing with a girl, but it was for a different reason though. That I don't agree to be monogamous with her. That way she can't hold that over my head. But really, for me personally, it's so that she doesn't feel like I need to lie to her, and she doesn't feel like I don't want her to feel like she has any type of power over me
So
as
wait
it
a minute.
pertains to.
You're saying that this is a friends with benefit situation. That's what you want it to be, and she wants it to be something more.
No, I'm just saying that I just get that established from the jump. That way, it's more of a psychological thing.
But
That
do
way,
you
where she
really?
trusts me.
Do you really?
it's not gonna work the way you think.
Yes, yes, it does. You guys are acting like I'm not speaking from experience. It does
Yeah,
work.
you
Okay.
told us the
That
experience.
type of woman. But if she want more than that, if she want to be your main and only, And if she don't want to be running around with other guys too, she just wants you. A real woman who loves you or cares about you that much ain't gonna be okay with you messing around with everybody else. But there are certain women who do like that, but that's like more
No,
rare.
nobody likes that.
Right.
Nobody likes that.
Matter if you tell them up front or not that when their feelings are in it, it doesn't matter what you say. They are still going to have a reaction to you messing with somebody else. You can't be like, "Well, I told you I'm not monogamous." Well, you've been fucking with me for like 6 months. You know what I mean? What the fuck? She's still gonna have
Oh yeah.
feelings that even if you set it up that way. And
Yeah,
it
but
may not stop an argument. It sounds like you're just trying to prevent an argument, and it may not prevent.
no, I'm trying to prevent. I am trying to prevent an argument, but it's really for me, my personal situations. I was more so highlighting that establishing that way she doesn't be questioning me about what I'm doing. Because no matter
Yeah,
what, no matter what, a woman's always going to be suspicious, especially
You
if she
talking about
feels
a
like
woman that you're sleeping with?
that I've been with.
You saying the woman that you're sleeping with shouldn't be questioning if you're sleeping with another woman?
Yes, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. but, but what I'm saying is, if whether I'm messing around with somebody or not, they're always going to be suspicious about that, and they're always going to be questioning me. And I'm trying to nip that in the bud so that they don't feel empowered to even question me. And I'm trying to establish. I'm trying to establish a scenario or a foundation where she doesn't feel like I need to lie to her. Because if I told you that I'm not gonna abide by whatever you think I should abide by. I'm gonna abide by what I think I should abide by. Then I have no reason to lie to you.
but you really have no
I
reason
know.
to.
Look at how confused. Look how confused everybody looks. Like holy
It's not
shit.
confusing. It's confusing that you're even making that
So,
because it's only going to
Because
problem.
because regardless of for me personally, I'm thinking regardless of what type of distrust you have, you don't have to distrust me. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep 100% honest with you. The way what you think, what most women think that they want,
I get
and
that.
I'll stand on that.
I get. Then you just stand on it, but you don't. You. It's
But
not
but but,
gonna
you
prevent.
because you're saying that in the context of you being in a relationship with multiple women, right?
No,
Oh, you're just
I
being
said that. I said that I never even cheated on anybody in my life.
Right.
So just to,
You
so
laid
so
the groundwork. We're just talking that you laid this groundwork.
for her to not think that, for her to understand that there's no reason for me to lie to you, for me to lie to her.
because you were
So if
saying
he
that
says,
she shouldn't even
listen,
question you
you're
about it.
establishing that you're a single
right,
man dating multiple people, right? From jump.
no,
He's not dating
So
multiple
there's a
people.
problem there. You need to make that clear if you want people to not be in their feelings about you.
no, I don't. I'm not even dating multiple people. When I had said that to that that lady, that
Hmm.
young
Mm.
lady,
Hmm.
I was only trying to establish. I was trying to establish that she doesn't, that I don't have no reason to lie to her, because
Right.
she's not my authority. And I'll tell her the truth. I'm not afraid of the truth.
Yeah.
So she can do with it what she wants. But what I didn't want is for a woman to be always stressing me about what I'm doing when I'm not
That's what
doing nothing.
that's what you have to tell her. Those words right there.
Right.
What I don't
And
want.
then
That's
that turned into all this other stuff where I'm just this womanizing person. But no, that's not what it was at all. It was just me saying that me trying to establish that I don't have no reason to lie to you. So don't even disrespect me by insinuating that I'm lying to you, because what am I afraid of? You're not my authority. Are you gonna spank me? I made a reference like that, like on this channel, and to the person, to her face, like what am I afraid of? Like, but that's all it really was about.
right.
But I also try to encourage men to, like, especially for men, if they're not gonna if you're not about that monogamous life, to stop pretending like you are, because then you're just going to be setting yourself up for failure.
Mhm. Now
And
Mm-hmm.
if
that's
you're really that guy, and you'll be surprised, they're not gonna. You're not gonna lose all your emotion just by saying by being honest. I promise you, gentlemen, you're not.
you didn't lose no motion, no face.
Me? No. Oh,
I
of course
believe
not. But
you,
I'm not. I'm
but
not
did
even out there like that.
it cause a problem? Did it cause an argument?
No, it made her shut the fuck up. This is like I wanted her to. Real
And
shit.
from jump and say what it is and how you want it to be, and you're doing it exactly how you said it, how it's going to be, and what it is, then it shouldn't be a problem. But if it's a problem for her, then you need to move on to the next.
Right. She needs to move on to the next. That's how I framed it.
Oh.
I don't even mess with that girl no more. And it had nothing to do with that.
Right, right, right. You laid down the law, and she didn't give you no flack about if what you was doing when you wasn't with her or not.
No, because it wasn't about what I'm doing. It's about what I'm not doing, and that's not lying to you. Not lying to her. So I have no
Right,
reason to lie to her.
right, right, right. So, so it worked. When you told her you're not monogamous and she can't
No, I
question
told her
you.
I am monogamous.
Oh, right, right, right. But you F who you want to F, right?
No.
Wait, it
Oh,
sounds like you don't want a relationship, but when you're in a relationship, you are monogamous.
He says he's never
You just
cheated
don't
on
want to know
anybody.
questions about what you're doing and where you're at.
right. Well,
Okay.
like maybe in my mid-20s, like there was one small period of my life where I was dealing with multiple girls at the same time, but typically that's a little bit overwhelming for me.
Okay.
It's a little bit more than I need.
But I'm more than you
And
can
it,
chew.
and it was really only because I really wasn't even. I was just messing with this little fucking bopper, and then I had this other girl that was trying to get like reestablish herself, and I wasn't with neither one of them. And the other girl knew everything that was going on. So really, it really be the girls that be creating these scenarios. Because if girls were real girls like they say they are, then we wouldn't even be able to do these things.
What
When
you
I say
mean?
we, I mean them. You know what I mean? Like men. You know,
Man,
not me, not me.
break that down. We look confused again.
Like if so women hold the keys to these type of exchanges. They hold the keys to sex. So they control whether or not a man is going to cheat on his significant other or not. Right?
No,
No.
I'm not right. I'm going to break that down.
Well,
What do you
you can't
woman
cheat.
holds it
You,
for a man? Cheating or not, or what do you mean?
a man can't cheat on a woman without another woman to cheat on the woman with.
Oh
So
yeah,
we
but
were
there's
just
whole
talking
lot
about
of somebody to
we're talking
cheat with.
about
There's whole just like there's
Yeah, but
whole.
she may not even know that you even have a woman.
well,
True.
well, she,
Yeah.
well, she should. She should.
Oh, she's supposed to be psychic.
No,
If you
but you know if you taking a if you're courting a man properly and you're being diligent about your courting process, then he'd have to expose himself before he had to give you too much of his time to fulfill your standard if your standard was high enough for you to be the side chick.
ooh, nice. Doing no face. I like that.
You
I
don't
like
know how
that.
Well,
to
it's just really common sense,
Oh, he going in.
but, but women don't like to hold themselves or other women accountable for anything. It was like, how are we supposed to know? We're supposed to be psychic? No, you're not supposed to be psychic.
Oh,
If a man is spending all his time with you, then you know that he doesn't have another woman. And if he's
oh,
not, then there's a good chance that he does.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's true.
is that hard to grasp, Unique?
True.
Well, I don't agree with it.
oh.
Yeah, I don't
I
agree
would
with it.
ask why, but
because we
Why?
all know and understand that there are plenty of cases, plenty of scenarios and situations when a man and a woman is dating each other, and that man may have a wife or a girlfriend that the other woman does not know anything about. They be building whole damn lives on that sometimes.
Well, wouldn't you have to go to his crib at some point?
They might be cheating in the daytime, so that complicates things.
At
That
nighttime. I mean, how long can you keep unless you got two cribs? In which case, if you get two cribs, you should have two bitches, man. You better have two families if you can afford two cribs. I'm not saying I would do that. I'm just saying though. And
No.
you should be able to have as many women as you can take care of,
Well,
but you shouldn't have you shouldn't lie about it though.
but you're making, because a lot of times when men and women are in relationships, especially if they're not married, they don't necessarily live together.
Yeah, but you're gonna spend the night at his crib at some point. How many women are giving men action that don't got their own crib?
I
Not
mean, I
that many.
don't know.
Say it again. How many women are giving men action that don't have their own crib? A man that doesn't have his
Yeah,
own crib?
I
right.
think there's
You
still
do
a lot
I
of
everything.
mean,
women
I'm
giving
sure there's
action if
plenty.
they got their own crib, if she got her own crib.
I'm sure there's plenty.
I think there's a lot.
Yeah, just like there's plenty of them that they both have their own crib
I
too.
mean,
And then
because
he's gonna be at her crib. There's no self-respecting man that has the option will be at her crib. I don't never go to bitches' cribs ever. I made an
But there's a
exception a couple of weeks ago,
men in the world is
but typically
nowadays.
that's not no.
There's
I told you that story, Nico, so you understand. I was flattered, you know what I mean?
oh, I know.
Flattered by what?
Uh, a chick who was happy that he called and said he had
No,
plans.
I just made a joke like I'm pulling up on you, and then she was like so excited that I told her I was just joking about. It's like I'll still pull up on you, and I
You
did.
were,
But you really didn't want
so
to.
you said it initially not wanting to pull up on her.
He
You just wanted
initially
to.
wasn't
You
pulling
know I
up.
didn't want to pull up on her.
Right.
I don't want to go to her crib. I don't know what the fuck I'm walking into.
Well, you should go to her crib often and know what you're walking into.
Precious throwing it back at you, no face. What you
What
gotta
was the
say about
question? My bad.
Happy, it sounds like she wants you over her crib a lot more often.
mm,
Yeah, maybe. I never, but no, that's not. This is not safe. It's not a safe practice, fellas.
mm. What would you tell the fellas about not going to her crib? Why not? Why is it not safe?
One second, y'all.
Because she's not gonna be girls.
All right.
Girls
She's
be
not.
lying, man, and they'll use you. They'll use you as a pawn. They don't really care. Like I said, they don't really care about our well being and our safety and all that shit.
Girls will set you up. That's a known
Hell
thing. Girls
hell
will set
yeah,
you up. You gotta be careful going over to a big house, a neighborhood where you don't know nobody, and vice
right?
versa. Women have to be careful, because the
They'll
man
call.
own with somebody.
They'll crash you out just to like make somebody else jealous. You know.
Yeah, yep, yep. Niggas do that shit too.
I don't think that a lot of women do that. I mean, certain types of women do that, but I wouldn't say that that's like a norm like women do. Like usually
What?
women have their own place, and it's just them there. They have their own place, and it's not even like a thing.
Like what part? You don't think they do what?
Talking about the whole city thing. Like certain types of women do that. If you like certain types of women that are in that type of woman, but I'm saying in general, like that's not really like that's thing
Right.
that women
So
do.
so the types of woman that they going after is the types that's setting them up, and then they complaining.
Yep.
Now, Nicole, when you were talking about because I saw a clip on Facebook about the Clarissa girl was on the what's her name, Tamron.
Yeah.
I was hearing bits and pieces of that. What was you saying about that? You said that Clarissa was foul, like she was showing like.
No, I wasn't saying Clarissa was foul. No, no, no. I don't have no problem with. If she's happy with Papoose,
I like Clarissa.
yeah, I like Clarissa a
I
little
liked her
bit.
before the Papoose thing though. I follow her on
Me
Instagram and her interviews. I was like, who is regular ass, crazy ass girl.
Right,
Like
me too.
she's
I like
likable.
her, and I like her more because she's a boxer, so she's used to being hard and all that. Now she could be a little tough
Yeah.
if she's with Papoose, but I do like Papoose for her, especially. So I'm happy for her. My point is that everybody seems to be happy for her. Nobody is, just
Yeah,
pointing
Hannah and Brandy, that's done. She fucked that up. That's over. That to me, they're not even in my eyes. They're not even married no more. She cheated on her husband
Briggs,
with some random ass dude. That relationship is done. Point blank. Period. He can do whatever the hell he want to do.
Yep, I
of
agree.
course.
It's a bad
Once
point.
you bust it open for somebody else, the shit is done. It's over. He could do his best to
And
try to salvage it. He can never do that. It's over. And she
it's like she.
humiliated him in a
Oh
very
Lord.
public manner, whether she did it intentionally or not. It's a wrap.
And she's like on stage, like saying his name at some performance. Like who's even? She was somewhere and she said I don't know his name, but the dude she cheated with, she shouted out his name somewhere. It's like it's just so corny and whack. And dude is whack. She's whack
He's hella
for
whack.
that.
Right.
It's just
Thank you. Thank
so
you. She's whack. She's a fucking
embarrassing.
demon, bruh.
Embarrassing. But you know, it is what it is. It's just like I really feel like she, because I used to watch Love and Hip Hop when they were on it. I felt like she was obligated to stay with him and have a kid and be married, just because he, was writing for her while she was locked up.
Oh, really?
But
Mm.
He didn't seem happy to you?
he definitely was into her than she was into him, for sure,
Yeah, that was kind of
for
extra.
sure. And then it's
Yeah,
like
that's a
you
good
gotta
point.
get take a look at the type of person you're dealing with, like the priorities. You don't judge people, but she's the type of bitch you went to jail for shooting somebody in the stomach.
Yeah.
That's a different type of bitch right there. Why she didn't just beat
Yeah.
the girl? Why she didn't just beat the girl back? So you know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
And
he
then
liked that gun, obviously.
the whole friendship, like to
Hey,
me,
that's
like
not. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Okay. We don't say that. We
well,
don't say that when the girl gets beat up by the boy. Well, she likes his kind, so we're not gonna do that.
No,
Don't disrespect that king like that. Okay. Don't
he did
victim
not
blame. All right. I'm not gonna stand for it.
him up. He didn't beat him up, but he liked a girl that could fight and that is tough and that will go above and beyond in a fight.
Oh yeah, Papoose like tough. He like tough the tough one.
Right. So I'm
he
saying
definitely does.
that
He
might be
definitely does.
Precious' reason for feeling how she feels, but Papoose stood by it for 6 years. He didn't say, "Oh goddamn, you shot somebody in the stomach. Damn, bitch, you crazy."
Yeah, I was just using that as an example is that she doesn't make the best decisions and she acts on instinct. She
Right.
just does it. So that says a lot. So, maybe he thought she was gonna get out of jail and wasn't going after instinct no more, but apparently, you know.
Do you think it's over
Oh,
between
that
them?
makes
You
me.
don't think
I
that
feel like it should be over between them. It definitely
Okay.
should be over.
I know you're not asking me this question. But made it pretty goddamn clear that when she busted the box open, it's over.
Yeah, I
and
believe
No.
actually
Do
what
they
it
have
was,
kids?
they have
Yeah.
two together.
Well, good. Well, I'm assuming that they're out the nest
They
because if not, because they're older.
no,
Or
they
say
have
what?
since she got out of prison.
This nigga,
So,
bro.
so it's a
Hold on.
baby. Can you hear? No face.
I hear you just fine the whole way. You don't need the mic.
Oh, okay.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah, it sounds like you're in a tunnel, but we hear you. Um,
I need to give me a microphone.
I wanted to hear the rest of his point, but I guess no face is gone. But Precious says she don't think she don't believe that they'll ever double back and go back together. Unique? Any
I
thoughts?
mean, I don't know. It's a possibility. Somewhere down the
My
line,
bad.
I mean, he stuck by her for a long time, and like Precious said, he did seem more into her than she was into him. And so, who's to
I
say
mean,
she
I
won't
don't
be doing
know, because I feel like, people go through phases, and, things like that. She might have been at a certain place in her life where she was feeling herself, getting
it? She
beside
was
herself.
feeling herself for sure.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, hey,
Oh shit.
I'm in work mode right now.
hey, I need some power.
All right. Why
Nice.
is the
I
camera
need one of
working
those
better
for
all of
real.
a sudden as soon as I hooked up my headset? That's strange.
What? No, your camera good. The
Yeah, you
headset sounds
Yeah,
great.
you have that one.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, Precious says she don't believe that they should double back, but that don't mean that they won't. No face, you did not finish your point on that. What were you saying?
Um, I think I was just saying that once the girl does that, then it's over. Like he could try, but he ain't never gonna be able to get past it. And he ain't never gonna be
I feel
what
like it
she's
should be
accustomed to.
over for both sides. Is
Oh,
that
look, Gina's comment. The way she dragged that man through the mud, I'm pretty
Gina
sure
pushed
some
in like
fat.
that, Gina? Where is she though?
Yeah, especially in such a public when they're public figures and then gets out, like you can't recover from that. Even if like a couple of for regular people like me, if a few people
Oh,
like even
you
if I
regular
know that's
now?
enough, but
You're regular now?
I've been regular. I've been regular. I just happen to be very like, I probably got a little bit more access than the average person.
Average. Above average.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not average.
How tall are you, No Face?
How tall am I? 6'1".
See, not average. He's
That's
tall.
tall.
That alone gets him women. There.
Well, it's also because I'm very nice, and I got this little edginess to me. Like people don't really fuck with me. Like girls want to fuck and niggas want to duck type energy. And I'm
Okay.
handsome.
Okay, okay.
Well, talk your
So
shit, then, No Face. I guess it ain't
no,
for
I'm not
you.
even. No, I don't even like talking like that. But it is true though.
Don't talk your shit. Talk
Because
your
Unique is trying to like. Well, no, you wasn't. Well. So I don't like talking like that. But it is true though, and I
Wanna
had
know, no
access for a
face.
long
Wanna
time.
know.
So it's not nothing new. So for me, I'm in a bit of more privileged position to not not be thirsty. And when you're not thirsty, you can see a little bit clearer and see things for what they are.
Oh,
And
that's a
you
good
don't,
point.
yeah, you don't treat women or view women the same way as a person that doesn't have as much access. The guys that be really like gassing y'all up is the guys y'all don't really want to fuck with. But y'all want to listen to him, and y'all want to hold yourself, or you want to be revered the way that he's revering you.
What
But
do you
that's not
mean
really
gassing us up? What do you mean gassing us up? What do you mean by that?
He means
so
like
like what y'all do
DMs
to
and
each other.
guys saying like it's beautiful this, beautiful that, blah 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 every day.
You're a
Queen.
queen, you
Oh,
deserve the world, and
you're saying you don't do that?
fuck no. You think no? If I did that, then I'd be like a regular person,
The
wouldn't I?
girls
Then
that
I
you
wouldn't be
date,
getting that type
girls
of.
This
that
is
you
a girl
date,
you're
you
dating
never
though.
tell them that they're beautiful.
Not just for no reason.
Because she ugly, huh?
I'm saying.
In, in your relationship, No Face, after you with her, do you keep
I
her
do
company?
maintain. I maintain her. Yes, I do. I sure do.
Maintain her.
You
Yeah, yeah.
how do you
Well, yeah, because if you're like with a woman,
uh-huh.
you have to give her compliments. You have to make her feel because she'll start getting
You
insecure.
sure do. You sure do.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to let her know how you
Compliments
feel
are
about it.
very
Otherwise, she's gonna.
important.
Well, then you be
Yeah, and
gassing your
Compliments are
girlfriends
very
up. Then
important.
that means you do it too.
those are the girls that are giving it up to me. Not just regular girl, not just any girl. And I'm not gonna just talk to any old girl who's venting about her boyfriend and tell her that she deserves better and all this shit that guys say to y'all that make y'all feel like y'all deserve more than what you're
Why
getting.
are you assuming that guys I don't know, Dakota, do guys do that to you?
What?
Yes,
I don't
assuming. Fuck, I don't. Yes, they do. All the guys that's in her
You
friend zone, that's what they
talking about a
do.
complete stranger?
Okay, why are you always putting extra on it? I didn't say nothing about a
I'm
complete
not putting
stranger.
extra on it. You're the one putting extra on it.
You're
me
always speaking in
a
these
guy
absolutes, like,
a guy who's trying to date you, or maybe somebody you don't put in a
Because you was
friend
like, all
zone.
these guys be gassing y'all up. And then when I start talking to you about the girls you be dating, and if I come to find out you be gassing them up too. So I don't so you're saying that you talking about guys that girls that you date, right? They just random guys be gassing us up. Don't nobody be gassing us up.
Before you did
It's
them,
referring to
talking
like
about
social media wise because I see a lot of people getting gassed up that shouldn't be getting gassed up.
yeah. A
A
lot of
lot of them, yeah.
Like
Every
I
girl
be
thinks that
like,
she's a 10 and shit. Like, no
every
fucking way.
girl's a bad bitch. Every girl's a boss ass bitch. Every girl, oh
Right.
man, I see so many bad boss ass bitches all day,
yeah.
Yeah.
Come
and
on
it's
from
like,
All women are right and all women are beautiful. And no,
and it's not
no, there's a
true.
hierarchy
Everybody
there.
is not. Everybody is not.
Right,
So
right.
which one? So tell me which one ain't that you know. Exactly. You're not gonna say it. You're not gonna say it because
I'm not
that's just mean, ain't it?
beautiful and a boss ass bitch either.
Who?
Me as a woman, I'm not gonna say that either if I don't think it.
Right. I
Yeah.
don't say
I say, girl, your hair is nice.
right.
That's a
Yeah.
cute outfit.
Yeah. Do you give a compliment? No face. I'm asking you as a man, you see a woman who looks good, you're not trying to get at her. Do you give her a
Yeah, I'm
compliment?
definitely not. Definitely not.
Just in general. You don't do it.
Nope.
Heard.
Don't do it.
Okay.
I don't do it. I don't do it even if I'm trying to get at her, or if I'm not trying to get at her. Sometimes I let my guard down a little bit, and I
Because
might let a
you're
compliment
saying you
slip.
feel some type of way because you feel like other guys are already doing this and you don't want to be one of them.
Ooh.
No, let me speak. Can I speak? Can I speak?
No.
I was just gonna just gonna tell you what it was.
Yes, please.
Sometimes, like I will be friendly with a girl and maybe give her compliments, and then she thinks that I'm trying to get at her, and I don't want to accept that. I don't want to give that wrong impression
I
either, and that happens a lot. And
see.
that's just a lot of time. That's just
That's
wishful
the
thinking.
truth though with women too. They mislead they themselves.
Yeah,
You
it's all he
know.
wants me.
So
Like, nah,
yeah.
actually, I just felt comfortable enough to think that you would never even think that, but they will.
That's
I
what
knew it was true. I knew I was beautiful. No, just a regular ass bitch,
oh
you
my
know.
god, that is so
Yes, you know
funny.
what?
Oh no,
That's really
that
good.
was a damn great
No, they
joke.
will. They'll get inflated. They'll get their heads inflated real quick, and then the more you try to praise
I don't
them,
think all girls do
it's
that.
not they
I don't think all girls
reciprocate
do
that,
that.
huh?
No,
I don't think all girls do that.
I never said all girls do that. See, you're doing it again. I just said 90% of them. Okay, not 100. All right.
all girls
I wouldn't even say 90.
Well, a
doesn't
lot of
have
girls are crazy
I think that there
too,
are
and
plenty of
that's
women
fine
that get
too. But a lot of people
complimented.
are just crazy and don't know how to just take a compliment as a compliment. It's just that.
so, so
Right.
Brian McNeil says, why would you give compliments otherwise? It's a numbers game. It's so you trying to get some you giving compliments to get something, is what she's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
can see that you think you not giving a compliment because she think she think you trying to get at her and you just trying to give a general compliment. But I get compliments and I know it's just a general compliment. I said thank you and I might give a compliment back and I keep going. I don't be like I
Do
gotta make
do
I
you think
don't do
that's a
all
point of
that.
You got to
insecurity on
make
your
them. You
part?
got to make them count.
Mhm.
Wow, this is not something I should be discussing with you guys
No,
anyway.
no, say it, no face. Say it. Give us the
No,
game.
I was just gonna say like you got to use them wisely. You know,
The compliment.
you want to give her the compliment when it's gonna be a uplifter. It's gonna be a pick me up for her. That's when you got to give her the compliment when she needs it, not when she wants it.
How do you know that? No face. How do you don't even
What
know
you
the
mean,
woman?
like, what
She's a
you doing
complete
bad
stranger.
and you like you got this? You gonna get through? Or like what do you what do you mean
No,
exactly?
I'm saying no. I'm thinking like, well, yeah, because the real like very
You mean
attractive women, you don't need to give them no compliments. They know who they are. And then you separate yourself by not being the status quo. But y'all wouldn't know shit
that's true?
about this
Yeah.
because y'all don't be dealing with women like that. So it's y'all can't tell me shit, okay? So unique, I'm gonna have to respectfully ask you to
Well,
stop disagreeing with me because I'm an expert in this field.
not that I deal with women, but I do hair and I do talk to a lot of women, and I'm like their therapist. Okay, so I
Yeah,
deal
but
with women.
y'all lie to each other. Y'all just be yucking it up, just telling each other lies, romanticizing
No,
lies
well,
to them. Tell
I
them what
don't
they want to hear.
no,
Okay,
I don't
so
always
how do you
tell them
know
what
this?
they
How do
want
you
to
know
hear.
this?
Sometimes I just listen and think to myself, "Whoa, she's crazy.
know.
Whoa,
if
I does not
you,
want her.
yo,
I got a
yo,
girlfriend."
if you
You
listen,
know,
if you
but
listen, yeah, you come to that conclusion by
I don't
more
tell
times than
nobody
not if you
that
just listen.
unless they ask me to tell them. But
Yeah, I
you
be
know, if
feeling
somebody
the. I
asks me
mean,
what I think, I will tell them. But a lot of women are delusional. A lot of them.
A lot of
yeah,
men
I'm
are
glad you
delusional
said it.
too.
A lot of men are delusional too. Yeah, but we just talking
Bullshit.
about
I'm
women.
delusional.
Yeah,
How am
people
I?
in
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Unique. Go ahead and make your bad point of how I'm delusional.
because I said men are delusional too. I'm talking about you.
Oh shit! You know what? I thought you
Because you,
said.
because
I
you
thought you
said
said my name, but
something.
you don't even know my name. Shit. My bad. Shit. My bad.
It's okay.
Are men delusional too? No face.
I mean, not if we're comparing it to women, but yeah, a lot of men could be very delusional also.
I think nowadays men are delusional because they think that they what's that term they use? High level men. They think that they're
High
Yeah,
Oh
value.
gosh,
yeah.
right,
They think if they
high
got a six
level.
pack and a nice car, that they could
They
just get
think
any
it's high
bitch. That's not
level.
how it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
top
right,
tier,
right,
top tier.
right. Gina said the absolutes are killing me. That's me. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing
But you
is
know what? You know what percentage of men have a nice car and a six pack and are 6 feet tall? Very few of them. So there's
That
not that
doesn't mean
many
you're
delusional men.
tall or nothing. That just means you're tall and you got a six pack.
that's
And
right.
Right, that's
And
what
that
I'm
has
saying.
nothing to
My
do.
point is that that's such a small minority of men that even
yeah,
have those
it
things.
ain't
So
nothing.
that's a small minority of men that are delusional because of those things. Because they're
Because they
listening
think
to the Andrew Tates of the
that's
world.
something. Yeah, they think that's something.
It's the ones who ain't even got that shit that still think that they're high level. They ain't got a car, they ain't got a good job, a six pack, or nothing. But so many people have come up with this term high level man based off of nothing that the nothings don't even want to be called the nothings no more. There is no high where's
Yeah.
the high level man? So it's the same
A lot
delusion.
of it is a facade too. Like if that's how you feel, if they ain't got none of those exterior things, then they're probably just like fronting, trying to mask their insecurities with false confidence. And that happens a lot too.
Okay, look, I was watching Kendra G on Tamron Hall the other day. And she goes, and I've heard other people say this. She said, every woman's looking for the same guy.
The
Even
same guy.
I've heard lots
What
of
is
people
she?
saying that recently.
Who's the
I
same guy?
agree.
I'm not the,
I
What is,
guess
what is she referring to? What are the characteristics or what? Like, what does she mean?
what he just said, 6 feet,
Oh
six
my
figure,
gosh,
six pack. Everybody's looking for the same guy, and I totally
I
disagree.
disagree too.
You're gonna have a room. You can have a room of 20 women and a room of 20 men.
that's not even the point though.
Oh,
The point is that the same guys, they all want the same group of guys. Whether he's 6 feet or have those things or not. It's the ones that are in women.
You got a
When
comment,
women
Nick.
huh?
Do you want a
women
woman
validate
that's
men.
thin, that makes money and that's gonna make you dinner? Somebody just made a comment.
Oh, I had it up there. You didn't say not who is the same guy. Yeah, who is the same guy? We want to know
It's the
beyond
same group of
what
it's the
women
same
are
group of men,
thin
I should say.
income and want to make you dinner. Ooh, what women are thin, have an income, and want to make you dinner. That was a question for you, no face.
What was the question? My bad, I missed it again.
Do you want a woman that's thin, that makes her own money, and that makes you dinner?
We have an income. Nope. Nope.
You don't.
That's what women
Dinner
think.
shit is old
No.
school. We all like dinner. We all like. Who likes to cook? I mean, if
I
you
mean
like
the
to cook, that's a blessing. But me
I mean the
personally, I
dinner
like to
part for sure.
eat. I like to
The
eat.
dinner part, but the thin part,
Women
that's
food.
a
What do they say? A key to a man's heart is through his stomach. That's the key to a lot of our hearts too.
yeah.
Shit.
No,
Mhm.
not that part. No, I agree with that
All
part.
the
That's
men
universal.
that cook. Okay, what you agree? What part you don't agree with? No face.
Well, the part I disagree with the most is income because women really think that we want the same thing y'all want, and we don't care about a woman's income. That don't affect us. And not like women spend money on us,
Okay.
and if they do, then that's not the really. She not thin, and she don't. she don't- no woman is no woman spends money on us and is thin and cooks for us.
Just
No, you
the
can't get
money on
all
the
that. Hell no.
So
say
you
she
want
just
to do cooking too. It ain't even possible. Is that what you're
Income don't
saying?
have nothing to do with us.
Right.
I'm gonna say an
Cooking
Why
and
do
unpopular
men
thing, like
care about a woman's income though?
no, but maybe not you, No Face, but a lot of, from what I see, a lot of men do want women that have money because a lot of men are being taken care of nowadays by women. It's a big number nowadays. That's a thing. They think
but
that's a
them not the men
flex.
them
They
ain't
think
the
it's a
men
flex.
that really.
This generation is
Yeah, but it's really
different.
not though. That's a thing that's common in our community, but those aren't
have
the men.
incomes anyway.
Those aren't the men that are highly desired either, though.
Every time I see a boyfriend and girlfriend, it's always the girl driving.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Not
see,
all the time, but most of the time.
I don't know what type of people. I don't know. I don't see that.
I'm in the community.
But honestly though, I'll be to myself, so I'm always driving. So I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know. And then the people that I'm around, the man's always driving.
yeah.
But birds of a feather flock together. So who are y'all flocking with? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm talking about what I see around.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Just driving around.
I get it from my mama.
Yeah,
yeah. I
it's
don't
just
know.
just different types of men and women. That's all
But
it
these
is.
men swear they don't see the other side. They don't see the woman doing the work and the woman, I guess,
Holding it down.
yeah, they don't see that.
Holding it down. That's
I mean,
you
yeah. But
see it too
if
much
you see that,
nowadays.
it's not gonna work out.
But you can't say that. You don't know what kind of
Okay,
agreement.
so do you know? So you can think about in your real life a scenario just like that has worked out.
I know plenty of
Oh, where'd Nicole go?
situations where um the men and the woman, they both kind of, I mean, just for lack of a better term, they both kind of equally, contribute to the relationship. Yeah, where did Cole go?
No Face, you there?
She's around. She's close by.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's not ideal though, because a
That's
lot of
definitely
women.
not ideal, but it does happen.
Yeah.
It definitely
Yeah, but it doesn't happen with the woman being happy and listening, which makes the man happy. But when a
Well,
woman's saying half the shit,
I
you
can
can't tell
relate
her nothing.
to men. There's some women like that.
wait, Breon says her mom worked and took care of her dad.
See? Told you.
Oh, you
There's
got
a
me
lot of
there.
women who do that.
It
I
happens.
bet you they lived happily ever after and everything. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Because sometimes depending on the relationship, whatever is being given and taken it depends on what it is. You don't know what he's giving to her to make her want to do that for him.
I can think of a thing. I can think
Uh,
of a thing or two,
Like what?
but that don't last forever.
What's the thing you can think of?
it's not respectable.
Y'all know what I'm thinking. You know what the thing is.
Why do I know it? Listen. I'm telling you something. I don't know what you be thinking.
Use your think. Use your thinker. Use your thinker, brain. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. There's women in this chat right
Unique.
now.
You know,
We all
Yeah,
grown.
she knows
it's respectable. I
the
mean, I know
type of shit that give a girl
there's
to
a
pay her
new
bills and shit.
where
What was
men
the
like
second
there's
thing,
new
Opie?
terms where men are like the house husband, where the woman is working and the man is taking care of the kids and all that. But I mean, that depends on if that's the dynamic that works for you. But to me, it's not the dynamic I would want, and I don't think it's a respectable dynamic either.
It's not a dynamic that
Just my
nobody wants.
opinion.
Some women can be comfortable with it, but she ain't treating that man right. She don't respect him,
Yeah,
and she's probably cheating
yeah,
on him.
Oh my God, Breon said
yeah.
her dad
And
was
he's cheating
that
her
man's
too, probably, which makes it worse.
Jesus, I thought her
Correct.
dad was sick.
Yeah,
She said he was a sad man with a rap sheet. It
yeah,
got
sounds about right. I'm
yeah.
glad she was honest about it.
Yes, it
Man,
was. Yeah. Thanks for the comment, man. That's crazy. But
I mean, you gotta be a defeated man to ever assume that position. You gotta have given up on a little bit of yourself.
Mm.
Unless she rich and she's a millionaire baller like that, you need
That's
two
even
incomes.
worse.
You both need to be having
That's
some
called
sort of
a
income.
sugar mama. Who's the sugar mamas nowadays? Let's say it's celebrity world. Are there
I
any?
got a sugar
Sugar
mama.
mama,
You got a sugar
Looks
mama?
like it.
like an
Not for real,
older
but
woman.
yeah, I
Yeah.
was telling you, she's 70, she's 73 years old.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she hits me up every Friday. She hits me up every Friday.
You're
Oh my
lying.
gosh.
Are you
I
serious,
swear to
Joey?
God.
This is disgusting.
Really?
You don't have to do anything for the sugar mama, do you?
No,
I
no.
hope not.
She
She
said
she makes me she makes me apple. Man, I can't
Apple
remember what it's called. It's
Ain't
like this
even making
jelly.
that up. That's not even true.
talking.
No, I swear to God.
Are
And
you
we joke
serious?
about it, like her being my sugar mama, but
Does
she
she give
wishes she was my sugar
She's
mama.
not your real sugar mama.
does she give
What was the
you
question?
She's
money?
not your real sugar mama, is she? Or
Nah,
you
she
just
don't give me
joking?
money. I don't accept money from her.
It's not like you lying.
He is.
No,
No,
I'm
say
not lying. Why do you think I'm lying?
Why
okay.
you
You
call
don't
her?
know my life, okay?
Why you use those specific words and say she's your sugar mama? Do you know what that? You know what that is?
Yeah, I know, but it was a joke, you know. It was lighthearted. But we do joke, me and her, I call her my sugar mama. She calls herself my sugar mama, but in a joking way.
And what do you do with her?
Sometimes when it's really late at night, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God, no.
And it's, and it's cold, and on a cold Colorado night, you know what I'm saying? No, we just like she just be wanting to hang out with me. So she tries to bribe me to hang out with her, but I never accept her bribes like that.
Is she really 73?
She's really 73. And she
Man,
and she's dope. She's
No face.
dope.
You
Like
gotta be
hell.
ashamed of
give
yourself.
you
You
some
gotta be
money.
ashamed.
She's what?
Is she giving you some money?
No, she don't give me money.
Oh, look.
Now,
Look.
Oh,
bro,
that's the
I'm
point.
not what am I a bad guy? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Look at what
I
Brianna
mean,
say.
Oh shit, she could get
she
it.
said
What
I'm
she
in
look like?
Colorado.
No, I'm just playing Brina. Briam.
Brianna came
I'm just playing.
too. Brianna's in Colorado.
Yeah, we out here.
They out there. Wow.
Yeah, she can see the action though. Then she can vouch for me. Like I ain't bullshitting what I'm saying. But it's not a big. It's nothing to brag about. It's nothing to brag about. I don't. My life is just as shitty as the rest of the world's. Trust
Yeah,
me.
we know.
Yeah.
Life is hard,
I'm
man.
there with you.
Yeah, we
We
know.
know.
No,
Yeah,
see, unique is being cryptic, or she's being cynical about it. I'm
Right.
just saying, like, but no, it's just real life. Like everybody, we're all a part of this terror, this earth that's vibrating at a certain frequency. We're all connected to that frequency, and we all experience some very very similar things.
Oh, I like that.
And until we're all happy, none of us will be happy.
Ooh.
well, we ain't gonna be happy.
What is the key to a happy relationship?
There's no such thing as a happy relationship.
Chris, you should answer that question. Aren't you married?
Yes. You
You
answer
tell
that question.
us.
Why would you
I'm
assume that?
asking
Why
from a
would you assume
man's
that she would
point
know
of
the
view.
answer?
I'm asking from, in your opinion, what is your key? What would be your key to a happy relationship?
Well, I wouldn't call it a happy relationship. More of like a content, balanced relationship, and it would just be one that's based in respect and one
No
that
face don't
has.
believe in being happy.
Say it again.
You don't believe in being happy?
Don't sound like
No,
it.
I mean it's not like not the version that you're thinking of. Not the
Why you
happiness when you wake
always
up in
think
the
you know
morning.
what I'm thinking?
Because I know you're like a uniform ass person. You know, you're like every day. You know, like I know what the status quo is.
Oh
The status quo
God!
unique, bro. You act like you got these unique perspectives and fucking outlooks. No, it's just regular ass shit.
Oh,
Happiness is waking up in the morning like, I love my life. Looking out of your balcony with to a ocean view and be like, ah, just how I envisioned it. This is happiness. No, that's not what it is. Okay.
okay. So
No
what?
matter what you
No, Ocean View. What would make you happy?
What will make me happy?
Yeah,
I'm a
because
very
that was Precious' question, right? I think it was specific to
Yeah,
no
what's your
face.
idea of
oh yeah. What does a
a
happy relationship
relationship?
look like?
Yeah.
It's just one that has balance and where the two individuals understand that it's gonna be ups and downs and they try to balance each other out and there's respect and love and appreciation and gratitude, you know,
Hmm.
and there's a team spirit. That's what it really is. Is that we're working here, we're in this together. We're not against each other. So we try to pick up where the one slacking, whether it's something that is something that is chronic or that's always going to be there, or if it's something that's just seasonal. Sometimes we just invest it like we're family.
Okay.
And that's what's really missing. Everybody's scared of everybody's competing with one another. And they're not having that type of team spirit. Everybody
I
wants to be the leader. Everybody wants to be the star player. There's only one star player on the team.
Oh, there could be two. There could be two star players. Gina said, let's be honest, just because you're married don't mean you happy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Definitely. That's why there's a lot of infidelity. Shit. People ain't
Hmm.
happy.
That's right. Brian, what you calling BS on? Let us know. What you calling BS on? And she was responding to your comment though, no face. That I guess you don't know what a happy relationship is. But let's ask the married
Maybe it
woman,
was
what would you consider a happy relationship?
Me? Um, Definitely. I'm actually still learning what a happy relationship is, to be honest.
Okay,
Um,
good answer.
One where you do have space between each other, and one where I'm learning where you both really have a lot of faith in God. And that's for real. I pray a lot now. I
Oh,
pray a
really?
lot now. I pray a lot for my kids. I pray a lot for my marriage. I pray for my husband. I pray for myself.
Good, good.
And it's mutual. Like that's one thing we do have in common is like we do have a lot of faith, and it's like it's really not in our hands.
Hmm.
This shit is not in our hands.
But what is in your
So,
hand?
being faithful is in our hands. Communicating, which is something I do have to like. I'm not the best at. I kind of like when I'm mad, I kind of shut down and don't want to talk. And I'm learning that okay, you have to communicate. You have to communicate. Um, you can't just it's the little shit. You just can't let the little shit. You can't dwell on small shit. You
Yeah,
really can't.
yeah,
And that's what I'm
yeah.
learning.
yeah,
Small shit gets
yeah.
blown
That's
up.
most of it will grow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that.
And just really you gotta have time to do shit that's fun. Like you just gotta do fun shit sometime because we get caught up in
Yeah,
work and being parent. You gotta have time to just do some fun shit and feel like a kid again. To be
yep,
real,
yep.
yeah.
But
That's the real shit.
sometime, at least
or not.
sometimes,
Yep.
be on some goofy shit
You can't.
sometime.
Yeah, you can't be like trying to keep up with the Joneses and will
Oh
be
no,
worried about your finances all the time. You got to just enjoy yourself sometimes and be able to enjoy
and
yourself.
splurge sometime. Splurge.
Right.
That's what I'm
Just
talking
go.
about.
Just
Fun.
fucking empty the bank account one time, and
You
start
know?
over.
Yeah.
People are scared of that. I'm accused of being irresponsible, but I enjoy my life. I try to as much as I can.
Mm.
Like the
Gina said,
Kings are coming to town. I'm finna
so
run
I
it
hear
up
you,
on that day,
Gina.
life saving. So
March 5th.
we gonna come back to that.
I like
Brian,
that,
you can
Gina.
come. You can
Having
come
a
with me
space
too.
for real vulnerability. I like that. And that's something I'm learning. And I'm 35. I've just learned, I'd say, within this last 2 years, how to be vulnerable openly. Like I've always been more closed in. Like if I'm sad, if I'm crying, ain't nobody seeing me cry. I've learned to like sometimes you gotta let that shit out in front of the kids, in front of your husband, and you actually feel a little bit better afterwards. At least I do. And it's
For
not even
sure.
necessarily something serious. It's just like if you're stressed out or if you're just having one of them days or everything going wrong or just shit, you just don't feel good. It's good to let that shit out and
Yeah, it is.
let it be seen. You don't have to be so closed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to put on. You don't have to pretend like you're bulletproof. You know,
Yeah,
your kids will forgive you, and your husband will forgive you. Your wife will forgive you. You know, it's not even something that needs to be forgiven, really. But you know, we're
Right.
so critical of
yeah,
ourselves that we think that we can't have any weak moments or show that
yeah.
we're
And I'm learning
yeah
that
that
with
we
my kids too, because they didn't see me. I've had some moments, and I had to be like, you know what? I'm just having a bad day. It's nothing towards y'all. I'm just
Oh
not
yeah.
feeling good. I'm sorry if I crying or yelled. Like, I'm learning to be open with them. And a big thing is like me and my girls, we pray together now at night. So that is like a really good thing. Like, it helps. Like,
yeah
it's fucking hard. Living life is hard.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah
it is.
and then communicating like with my kids too. I think what I just kind of naturally had was I never had this type of ego where I felt like because I know how they look at me like I'm Superman and shit, but I never I never held myself to that standard. And when I have my imperfect moments, I always be a
Hmm.
man about it and tell them and then let them know like I never said I was perfect, you know, and neither are you. You don't need to put that pressure on yourself either. You don't have to be the perfect person. You don't have to be the perfect daughter or son or whatever, you know. We just
Yeah,
got to do our best, and we have to know that we are doing our best, and that our intentions are pure, and that's the only thing that we
yeah.
should ever judge ourselves or anybody else by. Did you like that, Unique? Did I
You
What?
mentally
Bye.
unique.
humanize myself? Jesus Christ.
No, I think that that's true, and I feel like a lot of times too, like in a relationships, people do put like way too much pressure on each other. You
Hmm.
know, so
Hmm.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I hear you
and then
saying.
and really on themselves.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, and that too. Hmm.
Yeah, because when we put pressure on ourselves, we it expresses outward. So we put pressure on each other, and sometimes, a lot of times, when we're putting pressure on another person, it's really a facade that we're trying to hide, pertaining to the pressure that we put on ourselves. It's really
Yeah.
just that mirror projecting itself.
Hmm. Yep. I can see that. I can definitely see
Interesting.
that.
Well,
You
these
guys.
streets are calling me, Nico.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are going to end on on that note. That was a great point. You guys all made great points. I thank you to those in the chat and the comments. You guys, we are doing another show on Saturday at 6:30. I will send out links for those who like to join. So we are wrapping it up for tonight. Thank you guys for
That
joining
was a
in.
fun show.
Yeah, it
Thank
was fun.
you.
I'm Nicole. Thanks, Precious. Thanks, Unique, for joining. And my co-host, No Face. See you guys next week. Thanks,
Yeah, I
guys.
Bye.
appreciate y'all.
Peace
Peace.
out.